Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Meet to the Department. Today we're Fabrication. My name's Mason. I'm a CNC mill and router technician. I've been here at Span Tech for 7 years now. Today I'm joined by...
My name is James. I've worked here for 5 years. I'm a floater. We also have...
I'm Christian. I've been working here for about 3 years now, and I'm the CNC press brake technician.
After I arrive to work, I turn on the mill. It has to go through a warm-up cycle, all that. I check our computer system. We use Visual Dispatch. That tells me what type of part, what material to use, the quantity of that. If not that, I've already set up on another part the previous day, and either I haven't completed the specific quantity, haven't finished setup, something like that. Then I start machining parts in the mill, or sometimes the laser can bring me stuff that needs countersinking, tapping. There's times that we've received some iffy parts and I've had to modify them so we can go ahead and send them to the customer and they can be a in tolerance and inspect good part. I do a lot of secondary ops like Christian here. He'll bring me stuff that needs tapping, countersinking like I said, then he breaks it. Todd, our other router guy, he'll bring me parts that need a finishing up job, extra holes on the side, anything like that.
I'm a floater, so as far as the fabrication line goes, if I come in, I will either be running the time saver, deburring parts, unloading the laser, periodically running the press brake or powder coating. I just really do whatever needs to be done to help the other guys out in actual positions to fulfill their job.
He does a great job at that too. He's always there, whether you want him or not. So with the press brake, I walk in. Like Mason said, the Visual Dispatch, I go there and it gives me a list of what parts, the end dates, all that kind of stuff. And then I also use prints and stuff to make programs and whatnot. But that's how the press brake is. There's nothing else to it. Just what parts, and I get flat patterns from, or we call them flats, from the laser that cut it out, and then I go buy a print and put the bends in the metal and meet all the tolerances I need to.
Everything.
If I say floater.
Yeah.
For me, it's the mill. I can run the mill or the router, but we have another guy named Todd. He's usually on the router. I'm usually on the mill. We have a Haas VF4 3-axis CNC mill. I would say that's number one for me. Number two would be the computer, because without a computer, you can't program a CNC file.
We have 3 main different kinds of press brakes. I call them, I have the big press brake, the small press brake, and then we have the Cincinnati press brake. I'm mainly on the Cincinnati press brake just because it's kind of a medium in between them. So I have a long list of different parts that I can run on one press brake. And of course, being in the beginning stages of the metal work when it comes to sheet metal and sheet metal parts, it comes off the laser. Of course, it has a burr on it. You got to deburr it, and then you have to, if it goes to the mill, you got to tap it, and then eventually it comes back to me, and I have to put the bends in it, and of course the computer, because of Visual Dispatch and different job tracking apps and whatnot. It just tells us, it gets us a good start, where to start, how to stay on track. And then of course I get my prints off of there too, in which I can program the press brake to brake prints, and then different dies. And like he said, we don't have people who program and then people who switch dies. We just have it's all in one person, one operator. And so that's about it, Jake.
I mean, like I said before, I kind of float around to many different jobs. There's a lot of times where I won't be stuck at one throughout the whole day. I could be deburring parts 1 minute, and then whenever I get those done, I need to go break them and then haul them off to wherever they go. Like, for instance, if we're breaking horseshoes for the drives and idlers, then I'm gonna have to take the horseshoes to Randall, and it's the guy that runs drives and idlers. Fill in for people whenever they're not here in other departments. Rods, wire coating, skidding. I mean, the list goes on.
Well, thank y'all for watching. Hope we entertained you in some way or educated you in some way. Hope you'll be buying from us. Remember, Spantech, outlast,
Outperform.
Out deliver.
Spantech.